Forget the Fed, it's Draghi time. And can't call him a cop-out. Later in the show. Welcome to 3 Times Square this Thursday from Reuters World Headquarters in New York. Our power player of the day skipped the annual Federal Reserve event in Jackson Hole last week to focus on matters at home. Today, European Central Bank Chief Mario Draghi laying out his latest plan to save the euro as investors around the world hang on to his every word. Our Axel Threlfall joins us from London. Axel, as expected, more bond buying on the way.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Lisa. Based on market reaction, this was pretty much as expected. I'll give you some detail in a second. But the headline message that we heard last month was clear again today. Take a listen to this.
We say that the euro is irreversible. So unfounded fears of reversibility are just what they are, unfounded fears.
And that's what the markets wanted to hear, or at least that's what international investors wanted to hear. What's behind this, Lisa, and what markets were waiting for, and you can see them there, most of them are up, was what's called outright monetary transactions. The ECB is going to start a new bond buying program, as you said, to lower the borrowing costs of some of these struggling Eurozone countries. This is going to serve as a fully effective backstop, Draghi said. So he's basically backed up his pledge to do whatever it takes to preserve the euro. There will be conditions attached to be decided by the Council. The IMF help should be sought, he said, and the ECB has the right to suspend that help. And it's that conditionality that's going to be the most talked about part of this. I just saw a tweet from our bureau chief in Brussels. He said the ECB has turned itself into an economic monitoring authority that holds politicians to account through conditionality. And that's going to be a real ow moment for a lot of them. So we've got to wait and see what happens now.
All right, but overall sounds like good news. Axel, thanks so much. U.S. stock index futures were higher all morning in anticipation of Mario Draghi's comments. Checking stocks at the open right now, we're all up at about a percent or so. Our daily digit also providing an economic boost, 201,000. The gain in private sector payrolls in August, according to the ADP report, much higher than anticipated. July's numbers were also revised higher. It comes a day ahead of the government jobs report, but the ADP report has not been such a great predictor of non-farm payrolls. Bonuses at News Corp hacked. Rupert Murdoch and his son James among those receiving only half of one portion of their bonuses because of the phone hacking scandal at the company. But don't feel too bad for them. Rupert's bonus was still $10 million and James's was $5 million. Yesterday, Microsoft, Nokia, and Motorola debuted new devices. Today, it's Amazon's turn. CEO Jeff Bezos expected to unveil an updated Kindle Fire tablet at a Los Angeles news conference. The company could come out with a 7-inch device and one with a larger screen. It comes as the stock trades near its 2012 high of $251 reached earlier this week. From fire to ice, Ben & Jerry's putting the deep freeze on the porn industry? The ice cream company suing DVD maker Rodax distributors for allegedly infringing the names of its flavors for a series of pornographic films titled Ben & Cherries. Peanut Butter Cup is now Peanut Butter D-Cups. Boston Cream Pie became Boston Cream Thighs. Given the state of the global economy, we thought we'd chime in with some of our own. How about subprime s'mortgage for s'mores? Or debt crisis crunch, that's with lots of nuts, of course. The Twitterverse even gave us a few of their own, such as quantitative icing and crunchy default swap. Keep them coming to @Reuters Insider. And finally, from convention fever to dance fever. This traffic cop in Charlotte, North Carolina, certainly a thriller, whipping out his best Michael Jackson moves as he directs traffic in the host city of the Democratic Convention. The officer trading his usual SWAT duties for some sexy swivel hips and hypnotic whistling. Which begs the question, did he actually prevent accidents or cause them? That's the latest from 3 Times Square this Thursday. Please check out our Reuters YouTube channel at Reuters.com/ReutersTV. I'm Lisa Bernhard. This is Reuters.